So what is it about satire in particular that you feel achieves that goal best?
Well, I was in the Museum of Fine Arts in Boston, and I was looking at the Arab art exhibit that they have there, and I was reading about one of their old docents there, one of the old organizers of that exhibit, and what I read really resonated with me is that she said art should be like a whip. It should be like a whip, and it should strike people to get their attention. I think satire does that in ways, and comedy does that also, but satire does that in particular ways, because satire, just like a lot of comedy, that's like a magic trick, right? A magic trick is all built on deception to do the trick. So satire, there's a series of tricks that you do to make a point. Yeah. So that's what's special about satire. It's a little magic trick. That's what it is.
Maybe by a series of points, like
yeah.
Like,
so people don't know that people don't know what the trick is until the trick's done, and that is pretty remarkable. And you can see I have a couple of posts right now blowing up, and there are people arguing about the fictitious happenings of the posts, and then there are people who are going, no, if you read this properly, then you would know that this is a satirical piece. So there's this whole interplay, and I think that I'm achieving many more things with rigging a system like that, where people are forced to read and think and to talk to each other, than me just spouting out facts.
So you feel like it's a better way to engage the readers, because it gives them something to discuss other than just the straight facts of the article.
Right. Because it isn't just the idea about talking to the other side, right? In these satirical posts, I'm not only preaching to the choir, but I'm also talking to the congregation at the same time. And that's pretty remarkable, because there are many so-called skeptics, or people who really are full of hubris and who read the posts. They don't read it properly, and then they just kind of go off on a point from a satirical post. And there's a lesson there about how to read articles and how to think about things that you read online. So that assists our own skeptical community, while at the same time I'm making fun of some horrible circumstances in our society, or making fun of horrible organizations.